Behind me here, the massive Boeing Dreamlifter, which is delivering hundreds of thousands of masks for Utah school children when and if schools reopen this fall. As the giant airplane arrived, state officials watched anxiously. It's bringing with it 500,000 face coverings for school children across Utah.
This very generous donation of masks will go a long way to keeping our students safe and allowing them to learn.
The face coverings will be given out as part of efforts to reopen schools in the fall.
You know, it's a community effort to get schools open. We all want our kids back, but are we willing to do what it takes to get them there?
Governor Gary Herbert is pushing Utahns to wear face coverings as a way of reversing the surge in COVID-19 cases, but he's been reluctant to issue a statewide mandate.
I would hope people would wear the mask and practice social distancing and the appropriate protocols on sanitation, not because government makes them do it, but because they do it because they love their neighbor.
Salt Lake and Summit counties have been granted permission to mandate face coverings. The Grand County Council is asking the governor for one too. When Fox 13 asked Governor Herbert if he was considering a statewide mandate, he gave a surprising response.
I'm going to be meeting with our legislators next week to talk about where we're at. We have some red flags, but we'll be meeting next week to see if we need to take any other actions.
I very much appreciate that he's not trying to issue just a mandate on his own. That would not go over well with myself, or I think with my colleagues in the legislature.
One lawmaker Fox 13 spoke with says he'd oppose a mandate.
When we get a point we have our government mandate, we have something that's edging dangerously towards a police state. We do not want to have a police state where under the penalty of law that you have to wear a mask. I think people can be respectful, and people are wearing masks. You're wearing one, I'm wearing one. I do it out of respect for people, and I think that's the right way to go.
Regardless of whether a mask mandate would be implemented statewide, a number of places are starting to require them, including businesses and churches. At Salt Lake City International Airport, Ben Winslow, Fox 13 News, Utah.